Previously on the life of a Broski.
Perfect.
Hello Broskis and welcome back to another edition of Buy or Buy. And if you're new here, I'm Erkin and this is the life of a Broski, where I bring you sneakers, lifestyle and more waffle than Captain Birdseye. And on today's episode, I am reviewing the Nike React Element 55 Black and White. Now I know this sneaker has been out quite a while now, but this has always been on my radar. And if you haven't already realized, I sway more to Air Max sneakers from Nike. But when I saw the sale from Offspring for £40, yes, £40, I was like, winner winner chicken dinner. A few people that I know do love these trainers and they always speak highly of the Element 55s. They always bang on about the comfort and cushioning of the midsole and how well they feel on foot. So it was about right I got these and finally paid that minimal price of £40. They came relatively quick during this pandemic. I was very surprised. I feel like the Element 55s are a bit like Marmite. You either like the design or you don't. But for me, I am a big fan. I do like that enlarged swoosh. And of course, the Nike React midsole, the cushioning and comfort. But going around this sneaker, the materials on the upper are a blend of lightweight, textile and synthetic materials. It doesn't have much structure, but the reason I am a fan of the upper materials is that the materials mold to your foot. And with long-term use, they can only get more comfortable. I am a massive fan of the lace placement on this sneaker. The thicker laces just complement the lace cage and the tongue of this sneaker. Now the tongue on this Element 55 sneaker isn't your average symmetrical tongue. It is a very thin sheet of suede-like material. Towards the top of the tongue, we have the Nike React logos, and the design of the tongue does lean more towards the foot that you're wearing it on. The lack of padding on the tongue is not a problem on this sneaker. Now going towards the upper lateral of this sneaker, there is that enlarged Nike swoosh which covers most of the lateral side. Going towards the medial side of the sneaker, there isn't much there in terms of logos or design, but you can see those stitched and pattern overlays that the React Element 55 are known for. So going towards the back of this sneaker, due to the lack of support and materials, Nike are calling this a heel clip rather than a heel counter. So even though there isn't much structure or support, the heel clip does hug your foot right at the back, which provides extra cushioning and comfort. There is that TPU material just above the midsole around the back, which keeps your foot nice and secured. Now of course there is that pull tab just above the heel clip, and going down is that Nike swoosh. Now last but not least on this sneaker is that Nike React midsole, which blends in nicely to the outsole, which provides top-notch comfort and cushioning. So broskis, when it comes to sizing of this sneaker, for me these were very true to size. A lot of people have different opinions, but if you can, try these on before buying them. I know this sneaker does have a lack of structure on the upper, but because of the narrowness to this sneaker, if you do have wider feet, go at least half a size up. Now broskis, when it comes to comfort, this sneaker, wow. I was a bit skeptical with the lack of structure and support of the upper materials. I just thought this sneaker wouldn't have the support that it gives on foot. But I'm very surprised. The materials on the upper, the way it molds onto your foot, and of course that Nike React midsole, these are very pleasant on foot. So out of 10, I'm gonna give a whopping 9. It would have been a bit more, but a little nitpick of mine. I wasn't really happy with the heel clip at the back. The indented design I'm not a fan of. When you do start wearing these, it does feel a bit uncomfortable just at the top. But as you wear them in, they are fine. It's not enough to put me off. So I'm gonna stick with 9. Now, breathability. Broskis, the materials on this sneaker, even though they are very thin, they don't provide as much breathability as I actually thought they would. It does have that sort of nylon feel to it. Breathability is still good on this sneaker, but I did think they would be a lot better. But out of 10, I'm gonna give an 8. So broskis, we have come to the part of the video where I decide if these are a buy or a buy. Now, since its release, the hype that this sneaker has carried has always kept my eye on these. And now I finally have them in hand, I can see why. That top class cushioning from the Nike React midsole and the way the materials on the upper mold to your feet really surprised me. So broskis, the pleasantness of this sneaker on foot and the enlarged swoosh alongside that stealthy look on the upper, I am going to give these a buy. Now, this sneaker is very much like Marmite. You either really like them or you don't even bat an eyelid. I want to know what you think. Are you a fan of the Nike React Element 55s? Have you got another colorway? Did you go for the 87s? Or are you not a fan of this sneaker in general? Leave your comments down below, and of course I will be pinning the best one. And broskis, I will be providing purchase links for this sneaker just so you can know where there's sale prices on and you can grab yourself a nice bargain. Anyways broskis, that's enough from me. I hope you liked this video, and of course don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and of course, until the next episode, take care. You made a honey,